it's you disconnect it from the fan here. In order to do that, there's these little clips under these circles here. So you're gonna press with your finger on that clip, and there's 4 of them. So maybe grab 2 at the same time, and you got to do this gently without breaking everything. And first ground yourself. Okay, so basically I was holding the actual fan, which is below the shroud. So I was holding that thing over there, so I don't damage the motherboard. I was holding this, and while I'm pushing up on that clip, and it's starting to unclip right now. Okay, so that's kind of tricky, but as you can see, there's these little clips on all 4 corners. If you can see that. So basically I was holding under here while I'm unclipping. Otherwise you're going to bend this, possibly damage your motherboard. Okay, so now we have the fan. And in order to remove that, what it looks like is that there's 2 screws on the side of it that are hooking it onto the heatsink. They're screwing into the heatsink. So there's one on this side, but the problem is that the graphics card, this ATI Radeon, is in the way of one of the screws. So what we have to do is remove that graphics card. So in order to do that, grab this little thing over here, open that, and then find like a Phillips screwdriver and unscrew the screw. Okay, so I'm pushing on the side over here, on the back of the card where the terminals are. Okay, so I pressed down on this white thing, as that side's already removed, so that was holding it in. And now I can just take this thing right out. Okay, that seems to go more into the screw. There we go. I don't know why they couldn't make this any easier. Okay, so we got our screw out. So that was not easy. See, this screwdriver, it goes properly inside the screw, whereas this smaller one, it's too hard to. This blue one though, it's too big. It's not going inside the screw. It's just gonna strip it. Okay, so whoever designed this is a total idiot. Maybe they want you to remove the entire CPU from the motherboard, which is not too smart either, because we don't want to remove the heatsink. We just want to change the fan or clean under the fan. Not going to be able to do this unless you have the proper size screwdriver, because this thing is really tight in there, and your screwdriver has to mate perfectly with the screw. You're going to strip it, then you're out of luck. So this screwdriver fits this screw perfectly. It goes right in, at least like a couple, like 3 or 4 millimeters. Take the fan right off right now. You see all that dirt? Hard because it's next to that memory slot. It's a very stupid design. Okay, so now I removed it with those pliers. To stick it back in is going to be much easier. So the problem is the clip. It's gripping onto this little tab here. So if you don't do it properly, you're going to break the wires trying to pull this thing out. This is a